Easy and the Naked DJ serving you relationship advice on Ask a Man.
I met a guy only to find out later that he's actually quite, highly influential, right? I was actually putting him on the 90-day rule. One day he vanished and I never saw him after that whole 90-day thing.
I need his name. We kunantra.
Yeah.
Yo.
Ask a Man on Metro FM.
All right, 39 minutes after 10 o'clock. We've got our round 2, Anonymous 2 on the line. Thank you so much for your patience, South Africa, really. Anonymous, good morning.
Good morning, Kuts. How are you?
My love, I'm asking you kindly to please turn off your radio for us. We've just had it rough, brutal with our first Anonymous. We need you to be audible, please.
Can you hear me now?
Loud and clear. Anonymous, we don't have much time and we do apologize for that. But what advice do you need this morning?
Okay, I've been married for 13 years. 30 years. I'm 30.
30.
Yes, that's my age. I've been married for 13.
Yo.
Oh, wow.
Jeez, Anonymous. Okay.
Yes, so I married young. And I married my second boyfriend. So I've had a first boyfriend, which we did the things, virginity and stuff. It didn't work out. And then I dated this guy to whom I'm married to now. And our marriage has been fine. It has been good. There's been normal challenges, ups and downs, but nothing too heavy or too heartbreaking that it cannot be solved. And last year, I think around October, I was asked at work to go and receive a stakeholder at the airport. And he was part of my project. So he was coming through some, executive concierge type of situation, and I would go and, receive him with a gift and blah, blah, blah. So I did that. And then this would be now my stakeholder, my working partner. But just fast forward, he stayed for about 2 weeks, and in that 2 weeks, he asked me out, even though he saw the ring and me being married, and he saw my screensaver, kids, family, blah, blah, blah. And in my office, obviously, there are the pictures and stuff of my family. And then he asked me out, and he said to me, listen, I can see that you're married and stuff, but I'm not going to interfere. And I said, no, I'm not doing that. And and so. And he left back to the country where he came from. And this year earlier, and then I was told again I'm to receive him because he's in my project, I must go and receive him again as we continue with the project. So I did. I went and again entertained him. When I say entertain him as a stakeholder, not as on a personal, personal entertainment, just to have, brunch with him, take him to his hotel through his transfers, and then meet up with him later in the office or with the rest of the exco, And so, that was just basically it. And now when he came, I was having a bit of a challenge in my marriage. And he didn't know anything. I don't share nothing with him personally. But then he started asking me out again, and he was persistent. And in the month that he was here, he was really pushing, for example, he bought me gifts, and he bought flight tickets, and he was like, enjoy your life, you're still young, blah, 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 blah. You look stressed. And this is no strings attached and stuff. When you're ready, you can talk to me. So now, my advice is, why do I find myself wanting to engage this situation? Am I cheating? Or is there something missing in my marriage? Because for some reason, I found myself curious. And I found myself wanting to entertain him. So sending him back, I gave him a hug, and I think that hug was like sitting on me. So my advice that I need right now is just, you know, I don't know. When you know you've done wrong, you are the first person to cry. And, you know, with the kids, when they've done wrong, they're the first person to cry and say, Mama, it's not me, you know, and trying to protect yourself. I feel like I'm cheating on my husband because I am somehow feeling somehow. I don't know. I'm feeling somehow for this stakeholder.
I get you. I think
And for some reason, I'm stimulated, you know, because after he left,
you still what?
Stimulated.
Yes. Okay.
what he says stimulates me, it excites me.
Okay. What's the situation like at home in terms of romance?
It's okay. I mean, 13 years marriage, what's there?
I know.
Girl.
There's no, it's not honeymoon stage.
Yes,
for
we
me.
get
It's
that.
not like when I get in, I'm swept off my feet. There's kids, there's nannies, there's families, there's issues, there's finances, things are not adding up. So it's a normal marital situation. There's no abuse, there's no...
Who blend nje?
Yeah, it's just normal.
Okay.
Just normal.
Okay.
If we are going to any, you know, intimate situations, it must be on the calendar.
Okay.
If one of us is not falling asleep.
All right, hold on there. This is exciting.
Why? Just because Somizi, you know, now, you know, she went just from him being a stakeholder, now she wants to hold the stake. It's not exciting at all.
Okay, Trevor, no. 13? Okay. Mamela, it's exciting, Anonymous. It's exciting because the answer to this is very simple, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you are cheating, Anonymous. Yes, you are cheating.
How?
Emotionally. She is cheating. Like the other gents that called the other day who cheated emotionally. Yes, you do cheat emotionally. It's simple. As
So
simple
I'm
as that.
cheating, but I'm not responding. You know, when he says
Yes,
to me,
no.
When
Hold
he
on,
says
hold
sexy
on.
comments, I'm not saying, oh,
Let me
thank you.
correct you. Let
but
me correct
I
you.
just feel excited about it.
Anonymous, let me correct you. Cheating starts within.
Yeah.
Yes, starts within in your body and your heart and your soul. You've already cheated emotionally, Anonymous. It doesn't mean the other party has to receive those emotions for you to be told that you are cheating. The fact that you are stimulated by somebody else, they arouse feelings that's supposed to be aroused by the one that you made vows with,
No.
right? So you are cheating, my angel. And,
Oh, God,
and
yeah.
you're the only one that knows it right now, which is still safe. You're the only one that still knows that knows about it, right? The other guy doesn't know. Your husband doesn't know, right?
No one knows
Exactly.
except you guys.
Except what?
You
Except
guys.
us. Yeah.
Except you.
Aye,
because
that was
I haven't
bad.
even told
That's-
my friends, because all my friends are married.
Yes.
you've come to the
don't
right
count
place.
us.
We
Don't
keep
count us.
secrets
Don't
here.
count us. You are the only person that knows, Anonymous, right? So you are cheating, my angel.
No.
Now,
To you.
now, let's do this before more damage happens, because you strike me as a person who becomes so guilty about small things. So imagine if you go further, you're going to feel guiltier, right? So now,
Small things.
yes,
No.
no.
Accepting gifts from a
No,
man
I'm not talking
that
about.
wants
I'm
to
not talking
sleep
about
with
that.
you
Wait,
when
Naked.
you are a married
Wait.
woman. That's
I'm-
not a small thing.
I'm not talking about those things. I'm talking about small little things like eating a cake at 3 a.m. I'm talking about those things. She would still feel guilty. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, if you listened.
I'm listening.
And don't listen to
I'm just
interject.
flabbergasted. Continue.
Thank you, girl. Since ufake range,
Actually,
serious. Unobubaba nyana nje obudinayo.
actually, I didn't see the ring
Naked
band.
guys now is officially off the market, like
Une ring
physically.
band,
Une
bra.
ring band. Baba se we sell. Nyaka. Ngiyaxolisa mamfundisi. Ngiyaxolisa. Anonymous, let's be focused now. Naked, stop.
I am focused.
Yes.
I think I'm the only
Hold
one
on.
that's focused here.
Can-
Because you are so
give me 1 minute.
excited
Red
that
card,
she's
guys,
entertaining
wait.
this man.
Okay, give me 1
Wait.
minute to
Yeah.
talk without interjecting.
1 minute.
Red
Yes.
card. My gosh.
Now, Anonymous,
Yes.
like I said to you, you are cheating. So what's happening now? You are bored at home, and you need to go to your husband without telling him about the stakeholder. Ne? You must one. You must cut the stakeholder. He's going to bring trouble into your marriage.
I can't cut him off.
Why?
Why?
Guys, haven't you been listening?
Wait.
He's
She
my
works with him.
contract.
He's the contract.
Yes.
Remember, he's my stakeholder.
Yes.
He's my project.
I
for the
get
next
you.
2 years.
I said
2
okay,
years.
Hold on. Cut him
Whoa.
off emotionally. Right? You need to stop feeling things for your stakeholder. Ne?
How? That's why I called. I want to know how, because even the gift that he gives me is not private. He just gives it to
You can tell him. You can tell him to
stop.
stop, Anonymous. You can tell him to stop, unless you want to cheat, Anonymous. Because from where I stand, it looks like you want to cheat and you are attracted to stakeholder, and you want him to have a stake in your hold.
Ish. Yeah.
So
Right.
so
You
do it at your own risk, because I'm trying to give you solutions. Go back to the drawing board. Go speak to your husband about how you can rekindle your relationship nijole again and have fun, so that when you go to the stakeholder, you're content. You're just seeing him for who he is, a partner or a boss or whatever. But wena ke ngoba ngathi uyayifuna, do it at your own risk. I've done what I've needed to do. I'm out. Thank you, South Africa.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I am in.
Thank you, Ngena Chom.
Anonymous, what bores you about your husband? Let's talk about this. What bores you about
Good
him?
question.
There's nothing boring.
So-
It's just a marriage. It's just a marriage
Who
that
bought
has
you?
been going on for a long time. So there's nothing boring.
Who bought?
It's okay. I can't say it's the same as it was the first year, 2, 3 years.
Okay,
We're
why?
busy now. We've got kids. We've got all these commitments. And so, to a certain extent, I feel like he doesn't pay
Oh, there we
as
go.
much attention like he did before.
Oh, so your excuse is we've got kids, we've got whatever, and we've got other commitments before the marriage. But then you are saying he doesn't pay attention to me. So you point fingers at him, but then you also make an excuse, Uguti, we've got other things that are happening. I thought marriage means, everything revolves around you guys because you guys came first.
No, I understand, but my husband, Agasan Shirley, he's not pursuing me. He's
That's not his job alone.
Hi, Mwena.
That's
So
not his
weird.
job alone.
True, though.
It's not his job
Yeah,
alone.
but he masomis.
You now in
Yo.
defend amadoda manje, you're putting
Wathanda kabamadoda.
kakhulu this today food religious lakho lingithena onza lingikhumbuza ngisafunda no Dr. Khumalo.
You.
Anonymous,
yes.
it's a two-way stream. You
Hey,
need
man.
yes, it's a stream esihamba so the street amfula uhamba so
Okay.
naked ungizwile.
Mara okay, istrata emfuleni. Okay.
Guys, we're wasting time.
Yes, Anonymous, it's not his responsibility alone to make things happen, because now it seems like you want him to always initiate as well, so that when he doesn't, you can go back to the records and go, I've been doing A, B, C, and D, and it's not reciprocated. Have you done anything lately where he walks in and there's a surprise? You're in your lingerie, you've cooked dinner, and
Lingerie.
gumnandi. When was the last time you did that?
No, the winter. I don't wear lingerie in winter. It's cold.
Okay, let me give you a wake-up call. You see this stakeholder, ne? Whenever
Yeah.
he goes to every single country, there are marriages. He's breaking marriages in every single country. Where now you think you're special. You think you think these gifts mean anything to him. Those are the things he just swipes with his work credit card. It's not even from his own pocket. Anonymous, there's nothing special about you at all. Sometimes men just want to sleep with other men's wives. That's it. And Awena, maybe that's what he's into, sleeping with people's wives. Because he knows that you're not going to bother him. After he chows you, he's going to say, "Hi, Wena man, don't be a chappie, go back to your husband."
Yeah.
So, Anonymous, if you take yourself seriously in your job, or you also don't want to be known as that woman, ukuthi nakufika ama stakeholder, give them to Anonymous because you know that Anonymous is going to satisfy them sexually. Do you want to be looked at like that at work?
No, never. No.
Yeah, so come on, wake up. Vuga sis, vuga emaqandini.
No, yavuka.
Vuga.
That's what I needed. I just needed to feel guilty enough to vuka.
Okay, girl.
Because I didn't like the excitement myself.
Yeah. Anonymous, excitement is good, but when something excites you outside, you must take that excitement into your bedroom at home.
Amen, naked.
Yeah.
Shatile.
Yes.
Ring pen.
Yes.
Come on.
I am done here, Anonymous.
Naked, I mean, sorry. We've You've nailed the nail on the head.
Okay. Anonymous, siqedile ne? Siqedile sivuke emaqandeni.
Thank you, guys.
Mara, I can tell you for free.
Anonymous
Uzophisana ngekhunantra yakhe ku-stakeholder. I can tell you for free. Ngiyamfila uyayifuna because bored le. And Anonymous is tired of a routine sex endlini. Ukuthi uyazi ukuthi uhusband uzothatha ibele ayehle kayi2 aqede abhekele.
Yeah, that's for me to know and for you to find out.
Anonymous. Zikonsole.
We will be back. We're not going to play a song. We want to hear your advice for Anonymous.
Hallelujah.
So give us your call right now. 086,000-2160. What advice do you have for Anonymous? We'll be back.
You've arrived at your destination.
Let's get into it. Give us a call, 086,000-2160. What advice do you have for Anonymous? No song today. Let's just get them rolling in. Which is your advice? Let's take a call. Good morning, line 2.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, thanks to yourself, my love.
Good morning, Police out here in Cape Town. So my thing goes like this for Anonymous. I'm a man, I got my girlfriend that I love so much, and I also cheat. And so how I cheat is, the one that I cheat with, I make them excited because a new thing is very exciting, you know. When you try out a new thing, it's very exciting. So I make it exciting and I buy them gifts and stuff. Wherever I go, I just cheat. But I really love my girlfriend. So Anonymous, they're just going to chow you, and that's for all. At the end of the day, you go back to your husband. So you must make your clear choices. If you want them to chow you, just let them chow you.
Yeah, that's it.
Good one.
A new one is always exciting.
Yes. I'm glad it came from a person who is living that life.
Sis.
Olisi, thank you very much. Nothing. All right, let's head on over to Tabang. Good morning, Tabang. I know. I'm good, Wena.
I'm good. And
yeah, we're good, my brother.
Thank you, DJ Naked. That's what broke my marriage. And I even told my wife, I'm not going to forgive you. Guess fast forward, she gave birth.
Was it your child?
No. She was an entertainer at a certain political party.
Stakeholder. Begabamba mistake.
Tabang.
Sis.
I'm telling you, sis, she gave birth.
Askis Tabang.
She even refusing to sign divorce.
Refusing to sign divorce.
Okay.
Askis Anonymous.
Thank you, guys.
Askis Papa.
But he made it. Anonymous is happy right now.
No,
he escaped that. No, guys.
It's not Anonymous, Tabang.
No, but to Tabang. Yeah, Tabang is happy because he escaped that snake.
No, I go happy. Umzuluthi, I will never forgive her. Like,
Vele.
Yeah, funeka hile.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you say Ibele?
Vele.
Yeah?
What?
Kubele ahile.
Oh.
Yeah.
Utheni?
Ungizwile kunomoya.
Okay. No.
Hi, Anonymous.
Morning.
You are cheating, my girl. But you are still safe, like Somizi is saying. Because if your husband was doing the same thing to another woman, you'd also be unhappy. So my advice, simple. Get your things right. Sort it out like with your husband, like Naked is saying, you know. Try and make that spark alive in your own marriage and cut him this stakeholder off emotionally, because he knows you are married and you are very faithful in your marriage. Yeah, it's been long, but you know what is it that makes you excited. Tell your husband about it, and then he must also share what makes him excited. And you also literally like at least over right, but hey, you are treating my sister.
All right, it's a wrap, gents. In closing.
Yeah, there's no boring marriage. This is something that you chose. You wanted to be here. You wanted those kids. You wanted that house. You wanted, just work on it, guys. Work on it. The streets. The streets are going to show you flames.
Especially when she said, Guti, there's nothing wrong in terms of there's no abuse, there's no cheating. What do people want? Serious. Like there's something to work on here. Make it exciting. Find things. Talk about it in a loving manner and say, baby, let's go back to the drawing board. Let's rekindle.
It's that thing, Yoguti. People look forward to the wedding day, and then when the marriage starts, then seba poregile.
But it's been 13 years.
Yeah, but
so it means she has it in her to stay in a marriage.
13 years is nothing. So it means no, but remember, you were talking about your ex from 20 years ago. Doesn't 20 years ago feel like yesterday?
True.
It does.
Yes, guys. And you always say, don't come here with talking about duration. It should be 13. There should be 13 more years or 30 more years of bliss. Anonymous, you've got this. Yeah.
Ring band, Naked. Sure, too much, man. I can't stop looking.